seriously. So some tactics is in the preparation also.
And now we are up for a reprise of the 1987 World Championships final. Jan-Ove Waldner against the Chinese Jiang Jialiang. World champion 1983, 1985, and 1985 and 1987.
And then you won 1989. So
1989,
in this 8 years period, these were probably the best two players.
Best two players in the world. So how do you see Jiang? Has he preserved his shape, or?
I mean, he look quite okay, and he looks quite hot before this game. Very concentrated and focused. So it will be interesting to see it. He has a quite difficult style of playing. So
yeah, he's playing with the pimples out, which is somewhat outdated now. Most of the pen holders play with the backside on both sides, using the pen holder backhand. And I saw in the warming up this morning that Yang also tried to adapt this way of playing.
Yeah, but it's I think it's difficult when you
really difficult
when you
for
practice a long many years with one style, difficult change to a new style. But it will be interesting to see. But as I said before, he has a difficult style, which makes it very important to be quick and fast. We will see.
Waldner is looking confident. 1-1. It's a whole different Yang from the morning practice where I saw him. Much more alert and much more aggressive.
This is the style, you know, of Jiang, and now he looks dangerous for you.
Yeah.
Maybe we will not see that many rallies in this game because Jiang plays very fast and Yu is trying to defend, but it's not easy. So short rallies. Yeah.
Oh, that's a very nice forehand. And there again.
It's trademark, a very good serve, and the receive is getting a little high, and then he's there to attack.
The forehand hook. (5-2). Waldner's in the lead. Long serve. There again. Even if it was on the edge, it was a very nice forehand. Jiang changes to the backhand serve. And there he tried with a new pimple backhand.
Yeah.
Pen holder backhand. 8-3.
Yu is trying to move Jiang more now than from the beginning of the match, pushing him out to forehand. And probably he knows it's a little difficult for Jiang to move as fast as he was used to do. So again out to forehand.
Oh!
Very good smash from Jiang. Wide to the backhand.
9-5.
He missed the ball.
He tries to take it very early, and it's a very difficult shot. And then also on the second chance, he missed the ball. So he's not happy with that.
Waldner thinks that ball touched. (10-6). And Jan Waldner takes the first set against Jiang Jialiang.
Jiang looks a little confused after this first set. Was playing quite well in the beginning, looked good, but the second half of this first set, Waldner was controlling very easy.
He looks very confident and secure. We'll see what happens if Jiang can, with his coaches, they can figure out something, change the tactics or something.
Jiang has his wife with him here in Halmstad, so
she might
hopefully she can give him some good advice.
Some good advice here. And they played a fantastic final in the 1987 year's World Championships in New Delhi.
Yeah, it
and
was.
You were also as a player.
Yeah.
In New Delhi, and the whole Swedish team was actually sick. They had some sort of stomach flu in the team's final, and then Jiu couldn't play the team's final, but then he got up for the singles. And
he was sick and couldn't play the team final, and a couple of days later he reached the final and was pushing Jiang very, very hard in this final. But Jiang was
very, very strong mentally,
and winning in the end. So. But from Gio, this was from...
He played some fantastic games from the quarterfinal.
Yeah. And during the circumstances that he was sick, a couple of days before the single tournament starts. So.
Oh. 4-1 to Jiang.
When you have a high ball, he's playing it very wide to the backhand. Very good tactic.
4-2.
But it feels like that when with the new plastic ball, or perhaps even with the 40mm ball, the game has changed a bit for Jiang. Before with a 38mm ball, he could put a lot more pressure on Waldner, because Waldner is looking more relaxed now. He doesn't feel like he's running around in the...
But of course it would be interesting to see these two players like 87 playing with a 40mm ball or a plastic ball. That's difficult for us to know. To know.
Oh,
just out.
And Jiang Jialiang is in the lead here in the second set, 6-3, and Waldner to serve.
Again, wide out to the forehand, and this is a difficult ball for Jiang to solve.
7-4. He's serving now with his backside.
Yeah, I saw it change.
So he's serving with his backside.
Trying some new tactic. And he's in the lead, 8-4, so...
But as I said, it's got a totally different look in his eyes, and the way he moves, it's completely different from this morning's practice. Yeah. 9-5.
Again, his topspin with the backside rubber, it's not working. And this is like we said before, it's a new shot for him, new technique for him, so it's
difficult.
But 10-6.
4 set points for Jiang Jialiang against Jan Waldner in the second quarter final. Jörgen Persson is through to the semifinals. In the first quarter final, he beat Georg Roskopf 3-1. And for him, he will be playing Jean-Philippe Gatien. And the winner in this game will be playing Jean-Michel Save in the semifinals. So it feels like it is a quite open game, Tekan, here.
Yeah.
What's your feeling?
This was Gio looked very relaxed in this set, but I don't know if he was knowing that he was losing, so he looked almost too relaxed. So, but Jiang is playing good, and especially from the backhand corner, he's coming around with his forehand and
better and better.
Yeah, and playing very fast. So I think Gio will serve a little better in this set, and then also trying to push Jiang more out to the forehand.
Waldner will be 50 years this year, right?
Yeah.
And Jiang is how old?
51.
He's
or
51.
Or will be 51 this year. He's 1 year older than Gio.
Looking really, really fresh to be 51 years old.
Yeah.
Really fit. Jiang Jialiang serve 1-1.
Interesting to see now. He's hot. He's very hot.
Jiang is really hot, and he will not give anything away here. Talking to himself, and you can see that he's really into the game, and
he wants to win this game.
Yes, he really wants to win this game.
Gio was maybe a little too relaxed in the second set, but we will see. Now, because now Jiang is playing a little better.
And the crowd is cheering for Waldner. We'll see what he can do, if he can get anything, come up with something here. I have a feeling that the first set, Gio was much more aggressive with his forehand. Now he stays in his backhand position and plays a lot of backhands. First set, he did a lot more points with his forehand.
Yeah. Maybe he felt a little relaxed after the first set, and now he's not moving the same, coming around with his forehand. We will see if he will do that more now.
Yeah, here we have.
Yeah.
It's almost like he heard what we said.
Yeah. Good serve and trying to come to attack with his forehand. I think that's a good tactic from Gio now. And
6-4.
Jiang have to be more careful with his service, not serving half long or long. That's
all of a sudden, Waldner is in the lead with 6-4. 7-4. So that was quite a turnover. He was down 4-1, or was it 4-2? And now he's up in the lead, 9-4, 9-5.
This time he was ready in the forehand, coming back with a quick smash. So he learned his lesson.
It was six straight points. He was down 4-0, and then he got up to 6-4 in the lead. Now he's got 4 set balls to 2-1. He won 11-6. And he only needs one more set to be in the semifinals. So what shall Jiang do to...
I think, like I said before, I have to be careful with his serve and try to play more short serve. Even if he can receive short, is also good. But it's very difficult against Gio's good serves. So, but especially when he serves himself, that he serves more short, and then try to be the first one who attacks. And then you can see that Gio is trying to play more tough to his forehand, and he have to be ready for this and move a little better down out to the forehand. So some key points there.
Felt like Waldner just kicked in the second gear.
Yeah.
Vi såg där att Jiang Jialiang fick extra coaching ner i hörnet av Mr. Yi från Shanghai som är här och tittar på den här turneringen. Det är många internationella tittare både på YouTube och här i hallen. So welcome to all international guests as well.
Yeah, and the YouTube channel has 1,000 viewers, and we will try to see if there's any questions. We might be able to answer them. Jiang to serve 1-1, 2-1 to Waldner, fourth set.
Against the penholder player with the pimples, it's good that to serve a little longer with variation, because the first attack is a little simpler than against the backside players. And you can see you using this tactic, you know, a lot of variation but long all the time. And then he gets a quite easy ball, and he can play tough on this one. If you play short service, and they are very good pen holders with pimple rubbers to receive very quick, and this I don't think Gio wants.
For all. And now Jan-Ove Waldner to serve. Second quarterfinal 2015 ITTF Legends Tour.
Long serve again.
It's been really successful with the long serves. There with a bad position for his forehand. Looks like he did something there with his... He's been complaining a bit about his groin, and probably that was something there that happened. The crowd is trying to pump him up. As you said, Jiang really needs to be careful with his serves, otherwise Waldner is there and making a point with his forehand.
Two bad servers from Jiang here. One too long that you can attack, and one mistake. Important in this situation of the match.
8-5. Waldner is only 3 balls, so 3 points away from winning the game. 2 points now. And Jiang is looking a bit frustrated. And 5 match points for Jan-Ove Waldner against Jiang Jialiang. Ooh! He's really fast.
Maybe no, he doesn't get any advice now from Jiang's wife. He tried to get some tactics there.
Jiang looks a bit frustrated because of that too, because perhaps she gave some advice to Waldner.
Yeah. 4 match points for Gio.
Net out, and there we have it. Jan-Ove Waldner is now through to the semi-final.
Vi tar en 10 minuters lång paus innan semifinalerna för om ni går på toan, vill handla i kiosken eller bara vill ut och ta lite frisk luft, passa på nu.